What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Dame back with another video. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. And if you're a current viewer or subscriber, make sure you like and comment on the video. And today I'm playing some Madden 25. I'm doing franchise mode. So you could say like career mode, but not really. But at the same time, it technically is career mode. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let me see. Let me go all black with the white cleats. Let me see what they jerseys looking like. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's get it.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, it's Zay Flowers. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Ravens and the Bills on Sunday night. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. And it's the defense is really the star of the show. A terrific game last week. They got a shutout on the road.
All right. Let's send them Bills back to Buffalo.
A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Little dude don't run fast
So
at
here come
all.
the Ravens for their first look on offense. And a glance here at
I mean, he can run, but he don't run fast like I need him
He's been
to.
playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Sheesh.
Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play. Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that not only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm. And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I might let him score, but then again, I don't think so.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Now he's forced down left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a gain of 6,
I
but
forced
not
them out of
enough, as they'll be
bounds.
forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. On the return, Hardy.
He just had to get in the way. Like, dude, you see me trying to run and move, bro.
And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive,
Man.
as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man downfield.
Another one.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 40 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra
14
point,
zip.
and that'll make the score 14-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
That's right. That's how I get down.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. They go play action here on first down. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw, it's Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's all they getting is that first. They ain't scoring. If they do, I'll let them.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake.
Nope.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Nami Matabike. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Flush to his right. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Excuse that notification I just got.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Travis Jones in there to get it for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The kick by Bass is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
That's all they getting.
To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense.
You want another deep one?
They're on a 3-game winning
All
streak,
right,
and
say
right now
less. I
looking
got
good
you.
in this one as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Johnson, flushed out right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I'm glad he did that. Now I can do this.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, shoot.
And that will be incomplete.
Not that, but you'll see.
On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
But watch this.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession.
I'm finna make him eat
Now
that.
it's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Y'all seen it.
53 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Operating from the gun. Johnson.
How you let your helmet get in the way, my boy?
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead.
Man, I do this.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We going up. And I say we because I support my supporters.
And he'll be
All facts, no cap.
25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this
Anybody
ballgame.
that knows me
Think
know how
about
true
going
and
into the locker
genuine I
room
am.
down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off.
Come here.
21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. You're 2nd and a yard.
12 minutes into the stream.
They run the counter with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To the air, Allen.
There she do it.
That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. On play action, Allen. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. From midfield, here's Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
You seen how I pushed him.
On this play to move
Told him to get back without even saying it.
Here's Allen.
Nope. Nope. No, she do it. Thank you.
The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
I told you not to do it.
They're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just
gained. You can see it in their eyes, in the way they playing. They blocking my passes, making them boys mad.
Johnson. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Johnson.
Another one.
Taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Them boys down bad.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Then if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
That should have been a pick. It was supposed to be a pick anyway, but still, it should have been a pick.
And he uncorks a deep one here, but that one falls incomplete.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
You're not going nowhere, my boy.
And be backed up to the 24. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit.
Get off of me.
Poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into
Let me
mistakes.
score.
There's
No,
enough time to put points on
but for
the board
real though,
if they do it right.
get up
Even
off
though they
me.
have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And that will be incomplete.
All
Trying
right.
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Johnson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he bats it away.
Okay.
It falls down.
Let's see what we're doing here.
That's a really good job in execution.
All right.
They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good.
And look at this. It's a fake.
Oh shoot, why did I just throw that short like that?
Huge gamble, and it does not pay
Crazy.
off.
It don't even matter. I still got the lead anyway, but still, that was a crazy play I just did. I don't know how that happened.
Allen.
Get up off me. Come on. Sack.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. As
That's
they'll
right.
stop the clock with 24
Spy
seconds to go
coming
in
in.
this first half.
Spy coming in.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw.
Thank
To
you.
the right side and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
You better be glad you pushed me out of bounds, my boy.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to hands of the wrong team.
Johnson now Throwing to start the drive. Looking deep here for Flowers.
Dude,
That is incomplete.
you turned around at the last second, my boy. Focus.
Brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
It's definitely about to be a bigger game.
Final shot before break. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
What I just say? Definitely about to be a bigger game. Stop playing with me. Look at him. West Coast walk with it. You see him. Look at it.
They certainly do.
Thank you.
It's no surprise they're the best
Give me
in
that.
scoring. This team designs things well
Took
and
off on
executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor.
All right, y'all, check out the halftime highlights. I gotta check my food. Be right back. Stay tuned. And always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Chilling with Big Dame. We going up.
The NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Cowboys who got the win on the road. Jonathan Mingo, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Michael Penix, a touchdown pass in the victory. And finally, on Monday Night Football, a second straight doubleheader. Titans-Dolphins at 7:30, followed by the Seahawks and Lions at 8:15. From the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we back at it. Lay down.
To the 25. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading on to the
Knock that boy down like he owed me some money.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to it.
You're not going nowhere, Allen.
He's taken down. Nami Matabike. His second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Allen.
Incomplete.
And incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion.
All they got was a field goal.
They get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Travis Jones able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on.
Let me see how far little buddy gonna run.
And he's able to get it out quickly.
Y'all know he's short. Them short dudes usually be quick.
Here's Hardy set to return. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Throwing to start the drive. Johnson.
Another one.
Let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and
I
incomplete.
bet that. Now watch this.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Johnson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it.
I'm
After
not
3
doing no
plays,
punting.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got a man, it's caught.
Y'all seen it.
Ravens touchdown.
W play.
Mark Andrews.
Look. Just watch it come back. Look at it. Watch the replay.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Look at the ball.
Boy, another
Right in his
score.
chest.
This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's
4
happening
minutes
to them
until
here
the
this
4th.
Tucker
26 minutes into the stream.
lead grows even larger here
Put
in
them
the 3rd
W's
quarter.
in the chat.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Or in the comment section. It really don't matter.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Into the hands of the tight end, Golden Kincaid. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
Sorry about the interruption. Somebody just tried to call and got ignored. Let's get back to the game. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. It's your homie, Big Dean. Thank you. Came in, just snapped, crackled, and popped on him.
Past the 20, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Y'all know
This has
that
been
play
a
was
tough one
crazy.
for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Throwing now is Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen.
If y'all hear me crunching, it's because I'm
just
eating.
a step. And if you do that, that's
I'm
a win
eating some
for that
hash
play.
browns.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he goes down.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I like mine with a little crunch to it.
Dafe Owe in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
All the way.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
You seen it.
He returns that punt 73 yards. And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there, a punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, it's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And able to get this out to the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Again, it's Cook. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping in the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 38 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So that one his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Tucker now for the extra point.
All it takes is one play.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And here come the Bills.
He ain't get belted. He got flatlined.
least to this point, Charles, and one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Allen gonna throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trent sifts him. Well, he just flew in there to drop him.
There's plenty of creepy creatures out here. Some of them women, some of them dudes.
Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Some of them people you know.
Back to throw. Allen.
Come here.
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on
Straight
EA
knock
Sports.
that boy down. Boom. You ain't going nowhere.
Back now in Baltimore. And
Coach over there happy. He clapping it up.
So far as we get set for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
I ain't even
So
gonna run
a
it back
change
this
of
time.
possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they?
Leave me alone.
Because in the old days, people would
I just want to win. Leave me alone.
Now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do
Okay,
as they come out
37
of this
yards.
one.
Not
The
bad.
way this game is gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A first down carry for Henry.
Okay.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp.
My
They knew
nephew
they'd be in
love when I do
situations
this.
where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Really? A loss of 9? Okay.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. No, a heck of a move.
Man.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Johnson. Toward the end zone, but that's going
Hot
to
potato.
wind up
You
incomplete.
ain't gonna be able to hold
Charles,
it.
they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well,
You're
why are
not
they
gonna be
throwing
able
the
to
football?
hold it.
These guys, I guess, are just padding their
That
stats at
ball
this
hot.
point.
Yeah, and a lot of big grins, I think, from
What's this?
people in their
Get off
families,
me.
from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Finesse. Finesse 'em.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they
And they gonna win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna take them to the Super Bowl.
Defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Mark
Tucker
my
down to
words.
kick it away following the touchdown. Johnson jostles free.
Lay down.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Buffalo offense now.
You might have broke them first 2 tackles, but you ain't gonna break that third
They have
one.
won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter
No.
hole.
Oh yeah, run. Lay down.
He'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
You got him stumbling.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't
Go ahead and give me them yards
like
back.
that.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Just
40 minutes into the stream.
Quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So
It's your homie Big Dame.
we get you reset. Here is 3rd and 5.
And I creep up on the scene
Operating from the gun.
with a gangster lean. You're not getting it. Give it up.
But he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. As he'll
I'm
come
on
to
that.
kick for
I'm
a
on
6th
everything.
time tonight. Taken from just outside the 30.
Oh, I should have went the opposite way.
41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return.
It's all good though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game, and this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we were watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside
Don't be
the
mad.
15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps
he
away
won't.
to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And
They
that's
mad, I
exactly how
make
they're
them
playing this
madder.
one out.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I hope y'all enjoy this.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to
But if
about
you
the
a Buffalo
22.
fan
Here's the Buffalo
and you play
offense
on
now as they
Madden,
get set to take over here.
come play with
We
me.
said it at halftime that they would need
That's
a
all I
nearly
gotta say.
perfect
Come play
second
with me.
half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset
Game
button starting
over.
tomorrow.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was. And I think both
I told
sides
y'all I
compete
wasn't
against
gonna let
each
them
other all
score.
the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Baltimore, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Bills, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for
Look at the
Charles
score,
Davis and our
though.
entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn.
The
You've been
score
watching
speaks
the
for
NFL
itself.
on EA Sports.
78-3. I annihilated them boys. But anyway, This is the second stream of the day. I'm giving y'all 2 streams per day. I streamed Call of Duty earlier. That's an hour-long video. Make sure y'all check that out. And also, check out this video. And I'm recording this early in the morning. It's about 8:30 right now. Y'all make sure y'all keep tuning in to the channel. We going up. Channel is growing. So far, 382 subs. On the way to 500. After 500, manifesting 1,000. After that first 1,000, manifesting 5,000. And so on and so forth. But anywho, it's your boy Big Deem, checking in with another video. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. And if you're a returning viewer, like and comment on the videos. And also, for those of you that are viewing my shorts, feel free to subscribe. It's not hard. You ain't gotta pay me. All you doing is subbing to my channel. But I appreciate you all and your support. It's your boy Deem. Much love and respect and many blessings. I'm out. Gone.